MVP workshop topics include your WordPress site, search engine optimization and marketing explained, plus the major factor today in marketing, video, and how to get it produced quickly, professionally and inexpensively. Let's get started. First things first, your domain name. You need a domain, which you have to buy from a registrar, the most popular being GoDaddy. Your domain should include the keywords that your target market will use to find you on any search engine. If you are a consultant or a roofing company, you should have in your domain name, along with your location. If you're in more than one city, you have to have a website for each location or it's very hard to get ranked where you need to be found. Now you need a place to host your websites. Often people use their registrar as a host, but they have hidden costs, especially if you want to be safe or if you get hacked or have any problem and need help. I've seen businesses have to start all over with their website because they didn't know to do the basics to protect themselves. You can get better hosting services if you pay just a little bit more. Why choose WordPress? Number 1, it's the most common, so you'll never have trouble finding someone to help you with it. Number 2, it has plugins that make it expandable into almost anything your business might need. Number 3, it has strong SEO plugins which you'll definitely want to use, which many other platforms are lacking. However, WordPress is a target for hackers because most people don't know how to set it up correctly, but you can correct that by applying updates and plugins. WordPress is a great platform for building a website if you use the plugins that are available to make it easier to use, add functionality, run faster and make it more secure. There is a plugin for just about anything you might ever need, as opposed to other platforms. It's easy to install, it only takes 5 minutes if all goes well. However, a multitude of things can go wrong. Usually your host will take care of it for you for a fee or for free if you're using private hosting, which we provide. There are 3 things you always need to know and keep in a safe place. Number 1, where your site is registered, the most common being GoDaddy, and the login credentials. Number 2, where your site is hosted and the login credentials. This can be at GoDaddy or Bluehost or any big box companies or private hosting. Number 3, your WordPress login link and credentials. Normally, your login link will be https://yourdomain.com/wp-admin, but as you can imagine, everyone having the same extension of wp-admin login is dangerous. Because hackers know exactly where to go to get to the login screen and then they can use a variety of ways to break into your site. But there's a plugin to allow you to change wp-admin to anything you want. Your WordPress login, level and credentials, whoever sets up your site will also set up your logins. You should set up or request to have admin access. There are other login levels that allow access to certain functionality, which you should understand before you give access to anyone else. Some system plugins allow users to have access to things like customer portals or referral partner tracking. There are literally hundreds, and by now, possibly thousands, of themes and plugins for different purposes. WordPress plugin basics, the musts, are an editor, depending on your theme, a page duplicator, SEO, Yoast, a JS, CSS minimizer and an image size reducer, for load speed which is an SEO factor, a site backup, clone, restore plugin, duplicator, and an antivirus and firewall with a malware scanner, WordFence. A private host will take care of these last 2 for you, saving that time and expense. Google Analytics, YouTube channel and social media account plugins can be very helpful. Additional plugins depend on what you need to accomplish: payment processing, referral tracking and even a CRM for email marketing. An SSL is soon to be required on all websites by the major browsers. You will know if your site has an SSL if you can reach it using https://yourdomain.com. Most browsers already give you a warning if the site does not have an SSL, which will deter visitors. The SSL encrypts the page data, and any data input on the page and passed back to the server, like a lead capture form or an order. It keeps hackers from intercepting your data as it's passed over the internet. WordPress was developed to give the user a format providing an easier way to continuously update their website and publish weblogs, or blogs, which are basically articles which help their rankings on the search engines, the 2 best ways to increase organic ranking to this day. Each blog generates a page on your website, and the more the better. What is SEO, or search engine optimization? It's basically getting listed and ranked on search engines like Google and Bing. DuckDuckGo is now getting popular because it doesn't track and sell your search data like the others, which means you don't keep getting hit with the same ads everywhere you go. Always set up Google Analytics so you know who is visiting your website and how often. Once set up, there's a plugin to attach it to your site. There are many factors that go into SEO, many you can't learn without years of working with it because the search engines don't and won't ever tell. These factors are adjusted every once in a while, so the only quick way to get listed at the top, especially for competitive keywords, is to hire a proven expert who keeps up with the changes or uses only techniques where those changes don't matter. Make sure you, or whoever you hire, uses only white hat techniques. Black hat techniques will get you banned from Google. Examples are trying to influence your listing by using too many keywords, or to fake out Google by using keywords that don't match the text or message. These attempts just won't work. Google may or may not pick up your website quickly, so it helps to build a sitemap, list of pages, images and video. WordPress builds a basic sitemap, but there are plugins that help get it more detailed. If there are pages you don't want Google to index, it will let you set them up here. Keyword placement, along with making sure each image has a description, is called on-page SEO. This is what Yoast, or any other SEO WordPress plugin, will help you, but you need a basic understanding how it works. Knowing your keywords or keyword phrases takes some research to find what is being searched on the most in your market. Of course, there is strong competition for keywords, so most successful companies hire an expert who can produce ROI, return on investment, rather than spend the months it would take to learn and implement it themselves. There's just too much to know. Always set up a Google business account, which gets you a free page, plus your info will be displayed next to where your listing appears in Google. It will get you listed in the Maps 3 pack, which shows up after the ads but before organic listings. Google gives you a lot of free tools for business and education. Analytics, keyword planner, trends, AdSense and a whole marketing platform. There is a ton of websites that will help you with all this. SEO versus SEM, or search engine marketing, includes SEO plus things that are paid so that you can work in your own business and let the experts do what they do best. These can include ads, also called sales funnels, your Google business and Maps setup and video production, among other things. Video is now more important than ever. It will give you even more ranking listings so you can dominate the first page of Google for your keywords. SEM is considered internet marketing that increases a site's visibility through organic search engines results and advertising. The most important SEM today is video, the more the better. But it's either expensive or time-consuming, and it needs to have professional quality. Video should follow a format which, very simply, is to address the pain your audience is feeling, establish yourself as an expert, offer solutions to their pain and address any objections they might have, then make an offer that it doesn't make sense to refuse. Make other offers if they don't take the first one. Today, there is a very cost-effective and timely solution to generating the video you need. It's called AI video, artificial intelligence. We are creating these videos and offering SEM packages to our clients at greatly reduced pandemic pricing. We focus on ROI, return on investment, so that you can always make more than you spend. Marketing should be an investment, not an expense. Be an MVP at https://mvpwebservices.com/tlc.